Welcome to Cut Screening 50% and Start Hiring 20% Higher Quality. My name is Charles Hipps.
And I'm Hayley Skimmington.
Your peers say that together we can solve your number one problem. 90% of employers we talk to are frustrated by high volumes of samey, undifferentiated, AI-generated applications with no real substance. And employers in Fosway's survey say quality of hire is by far their number one challenge. At the same time, our customers are saying that Oleo's AI screening makes selecting high-quality candidates so much faster and more consistent. Everyone in this room, me included, have rejected a world-class candidate. Some of our customers are reporting 100, 300, even 800 applications per opening. And screening efficiently and effectively without unconscious bias, without help, has become nigh on impossible. With volumes only set to increase, picking out top quality candidates and avoiding unconscious bias that creeps in with speed and fatigue is only set to get harder. Our customers say that you can save 50% of the time, improve quality by 20%, and increase diversity. So let's move on to the demo of our AI screening tool.
How do Oleeo AI screening tools automate initial screening so that recruiters and hiring managers can focus on qualified, engaged candidates? Oleo's Vacancy IQ proposes screening criteria for your expert review, editing, and approval. You are in control. In this case, we were looking for 4 years project management experience, a Prince 2 qualification or equivalent, agile project management skills, and 2 behaviors, leadership, and delivering at pace. Oleo's screening interface enables effective and unbiased screening. It supports good practices such as name blinding and panel screening. Oleeo draws together all parts of the applicant's submission, regardless of the documents or channel they used. This includes resumes, applications and cover letters, test results and answers to in-depth questions, or even on-demand video and phone interviews. This versatility means that you can screen a comprehensive range of roles and organizational levels with one tool. Firstly, you are presented with a short list of candidates for your review, ordered by how well they match the screening criteria. Looking at our first candidate, you can see all of their submitted information. On the right, for your rapid review, Oleeo AI candidate screening has analyzed the documents and provided a summary and a match recommendation. We can see that the requirement for 4 years project management experience was met, along with the supporting evidence that cuts through generic or AI-improved language. Now, as the human in the loop, you can review the evidence and choose to agree or disagree with the match recommendation, as well as provide any comments for future improvement. The candidate has also recorded a video detailing their agile project management skills. This has been automatically transcribed and summarized against the criteria. The full evidence can also be reviewed and the verbal communication skills assessed by watching the video interview. Again, you have the option to agree or disagree with the recommendation, and the candidate's ranking is changed to reflect their overall match to our vacancy. Periodically, these exceptions can be flagged and the AI can be retrained to improve. Now looking at the candidate's responses for transferable skills and behaviors, such as leadership. Skills Assess identifies and highlights for a human screener's review the key parts of the response that evidence the behaviors required for the job. Skills Assess provides an overall assessment and a suggested score. You, the human screener, have the power to accept or adjust that score accordingly. We also see a different example of a poor response, where few behavioral indicators were found and a low score is suggested. Once a final decision has been made, the AI drafts feedback for the candidate. In this way, a positive candidate experience is ensured. Oleo skill screening is backed up by a large-scale validation study. demonstrating across 100 organizations conclusively that it is more accurate and less biased than human screeners. The data confirms this, showing no discernible adverse impact on ethnicity. The relative pass rate for each minority group is in the green zone. The same is true for gender, disability, sexual preference, age, and religion. Our large-scale customer pilot concluded. It reduces the human screener's cognitive load and speeds up screening, saving the screener up to 50% of their time. Results showed a 20% improvement in accuracy and therefore higher quality. And most critically, up to a 29% improvement in diversity. This is responsible AI, proven to deliver fairness, compliance, and superior talent, and all with you, the recruiter, in complete control.
So Haley, why would you choose Oleeo?
Well, I would choose Oleeo because it has both market-leading AI. Madeline, a leading analyst, highlights how Oleo's flexible AI approach is rivaling market leaders as we have standalone AI innovations and a complete suite of easily integrated AI products. So from chatbots to screening to reference checking and more, Oleo's AI covers the full breadth of the hiring process. So this means I can get everything I need from one supplier, meaning I build one relationship, and Oleeo has a deep understanding of my organization, our challenges, and delivers the products to overcome those at the standard that I require. But Charles, why would you choose Oleeo?
Haley, thank you for asking. You know, we're all different and our customers are all different. So my reasons for choosing Oleeo are probably a bit different. If I look at Oleo's customer base of preeminent enterprise employers, you know, from large government organizations who actually write the AI legislation, to global banks, to professional recruitment organizations like Korn Ferry, I know that they design human-centric, responsible AI for enterprise customers. Solutions that follow good recruitment practice, are backed up with comprehensive validation studies, make recommendations for human review, provide those humans evidence so that the human can make the final decision, and finally, deliver a humane candidate experience. Haley, are there any other reasons or even maybe particular customer case studies that bring to life why you would choose Oleeo?
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you, Charles. And I think this case study from Police Scotland really does illustrate why I would choose Oleeo for its easy to adopt, inexpensive, high impact AI that delivers a really strong ROI. So one of their key challenges was to reduce the time they were spending answering candidate emails. And they wanted to do this all while improving the overall candidate experience. Really interesting with this organization is that they faced an even bigger challenge. Their organization was not supportive of the use of AI in recruitment, whether that was recruiters or candidates embracing the innovation. So as a team, they worked hard and they joined forums to understand AI in more detail. They had to transform the organization's mindset, all while overcoming their recruitment challenge. So they implemented a Gen AI conversational chatbot to answer their queries. And within just 1 month, they had reduced inquiries into their mail. They were achieving a 92% satisfaction rating from their candidate inquiries. And incredibly, they'd saved themselves 1 week of recruiter time. But for me, what's almost more important is that the organization as a whole became big fans of AI because it was demonstrated that AI could be adopted quickly, inexpensively, and deliver that great impact and ROI they needed. So much so that there is an appetite now to deploy AI end to end. And of course, winning those industry awards has only helped their use case. But Charles, are there any other reasons why you would look to adopt Oleeo AI?
Cool. Absolutely, Haley. I mean, I think the case study itself, you know, really demonstrated that if you work with Oleeo, you choose AI that is validated as ethical. And finally, one last one for you, Hayley.
Yeah, absolutely. And this for me is really key. I would choose Oleeo to be happy. Oleeo believe in working as partners with their customers, acting as trusted advisors. In fact, Brandon Hall highlighted how Oleeo customers stay with them for an average of 12 years. That's more than twice as long as other vendors. Our last quarter's customer satisfaction NPS of 61 means that over 90% of customers rate us as 8, 9, or even 10 out of 10. And finally, other analysts and awards highlight achievements, with IHR rating us as the best ATS for the enterprise and IDC having us up there amongst the leaders in the global market. To find out more about Oleeo and its suite of AI products, visit oleo.com.